Welcome back, family. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, guys. My channel is growing. Despise not small beginnings. You understand? Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. I'm trying to get into the YouTube algorithm. YouTube tripping sometime, but I'm going to keep peddling it anyway. Support my channel by going to the Cash App, guys, and donating there. It's $Drummer1980. I do appreciate you in advance. You also can support my channel by clicking on the super thanks located under the video, guys. Donating there as well. And like how I tell each and every one of y'all, I do appreciate you 10 folds over, hands down. I'm proud that you're rocking with me.
Well, I'm back again, guys. You know my motto. I don't make believe, I make believers, family. I'm your gracious host, Drummer 1980, hailing from Columbia, South Carolina. I hope you're having a good day today, and if that's not the case, ask yourself why, because remember this one by the point. Happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Well, family, we back today again with my man, Jason Black, a.k.a. The Black Authority. Go check out his channel, guys. Some good information. Some very good information over there, guys. But I'm going to call your attention to the screen. Let's go and listen at this now, because y'all will learn something from this, all right? It's not just for entertainment now. This is a learning lesson. This is a case study, and I want y'all to see how everything is conducted. Listen very carefully. Listen with the intent to understand and to learn. All right, let's go.
Caller Miracle 225, you're on live with the Black Channel. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yes, Jason, this is James. I'm calling from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
All right, James from Baton Rouge, what's on your mind?
Okay. Well, first of all, I think your description, I'm a philosopher, by the way. I think your description of the generational selfishness is largely accurate. However, I think that you don't emphasize the fact that we're actually socialized to be generationally selfish. That is, to look out only for ourselves. But the second point that I want to make is that your position is actually equally generationally selfish. That your basic argument is that they didn't look out for me, and therefore I'm not going to look out for them. I'm going to look out for myself. That's the second position. The third position I'd like to advance is that you seem to take MAGA-type positions on issues. And so when you were sort of gloating about the success of your podcast or whatever, you put it in your YouTube channel or whatever, compared to Mark Lamont Hill. Oh, by the way, I'm 70. So let you know how I get down.
I'm sure
you have to watch out for these old niggas.
You are.
Right. So, sorry. So now your position, you have your position on abortion, your position on immigration, your position against Biden, your position pro-technology, your position in the sense of might makes right. Those are essentially MAGA-like positions. And so I'm wondering, you say that you're a strategic thinker, and you say that you're advancing the Black agenda, but your positions seem to be the very positions which guarantee that that Black people are going to be defeated.
Okay, tell me how abortion helps Black people.
Well, if you looked at abortion as simply abortion, then you might argue that,
okay.
Of course, abortion doesn't have Black people.
Well, we don't have to get into semantics. Second time. Tell me how abortion helps. Tell me how abortion is a benefit to Black people. Second try.
I'm going to speak directly to the issues that you raised. So you're talking about abortion. The issue is not abortion. The issue is the ability of women to make decisions about their own lives.
How does aborting Black children help Black people? Third try.
As you can hear, guys, the guy is evading and trying to circumvent the questions. He trying to give his philosophy and his ideology and all this stuff, but it don't make sense. A simple question. How does deleting babies help the community? And he dancing and he's shuffling his feet. See, guys, in the words of Jason Black, you have to watch out for these old niggas now too now. Because just because you have a little bit of gray hair doesn't mean anything. Because some people will try to associate gray hairs with wisdom. That could be the case. But yeah, sometimes it's not the case. And I think more so than not. Because you can look at the generation. Huh? Did you hear me? Just because somebody has some gray hairs on their head, that don't mean anything. Because there can be some old gray-headed fools in the room as well. God, I didn't know. Woo, I'm about to start up in a minute now.
Well, see, you want to twist the issue and force me to answer some narrow question, which you rigged. What I'm saying is that ultimately, I think abortion is a bad thing. But I think that women ought to have the ability to do bad.
I think that women should have the ability to do bad things. These old niggas.
Well, no. Excuse me, brother. That's simplistic.
I'm repeating his words. I'm repeating his words, but it's simplistic. Okay.
Brother, but this is called sophistic, what you're doing, but repeating my words. In other words, you're getting a letter of what I'm saying, but you're not getting the spirit of what I'm saying.
I repeated his words, but okay. The problem is me repeating his words. Sir, tell me the benefit that we receive. What is the benefit that we receive for supporting abortion, sir? What's the benefit we get as black people?
The benefit that we get as black people from supporting abortion is that to support abortion means that you're empowering women. If we're going to
empowering women to do what?
We have to empower women to make decisions as they see fit.
Now, notice he didn't say, did you all notice he didn't say black women? Did you all notice this old bastard didn't say black women? He's just talking about women.
Oh, no, brother. Let me speak directly to that.
You already had your chance. You already did. You said women 3 times. You didn't say black women. You said women 3 times. This is one of them dudes who used to be on the campuses at Berkeley. He was chasing the white girls burning their bras, and he hasn't grown out of it since.
Brother. It turns out that if you really want to talk about women, the essence of women is black women. So if you want to talk about how to change the world, you can only change the world by empowering black women.
And how does aborting your children, how do you help how does aborting their child help black women?
Well, if you simply said, if that's all you're doing is aborting your children, then of course that doesn't help black people. I said to you, I'm not defending abortion. What I'm defending is the ability of women to make decisions.
No, make a decision about what, sir? Make a decision about what?
Right, and if one of the decisions is abortion, I'm defending that. But let me.
Thank you. Do you all see how duplicitous and lying ass these old niggas are? Do y'all see how deceitful that they are? They're lying to themselves.
These are complex issues that you're trying to make simple. That's what's going on,
sir. It is
I know, guys. This is not a script, guys. This is a caller that's calling in to somebody broadcast to voice their opinion, their ideology, and you hear how stupid and animalistic this sounds. He said the only way that you can change the world is to empower women. Guys, you can't make this up now. Boy, this guy said the only way to change the world is to empower women. This is one of these old Derek Jackson type niggas that try to placate and try to subject himself unto women. The woman is God and all that old stuff. Sound just like it. Boy, I tell you. And this is some of y'all grandpappy, slap happy grandpappy right here, talking right here. Talking about, well, I support the choice of empowering. It's nothing wrong with lifting a woman up. But as long as she's not above the man. Empowering women don't change no society. It's the men that change their society. You can check the temperature of a society by looking to the women. But in order for the society to be altered and changed in drastic measures, it's going to have to be the men. That's why the powers that be attack the man first. If you didn't know it, Grandpa. If you didn't know it, That's why they come after the man. Because you cut the head of the snake, the body follows suit. Let me say that one more time. If you cut the head of the snake, the body dies. It follows suit. And anybody that have any liquor sense or iota of a sense, a small fraction of any sense, you should know this. That's something so simple, simplistic.
It's a simple issue. Liars always claim that the truth is complicated. Liars and con men always claim that simple truths are complicated.
Brother, if you go in nature, you'll find that there are situations where mothers kill their own children.
Name one. Name two. Name two. Name two outside the human race. Name two.
Well, you can look at lions, elephants. In fact, there are any number of little orphan animals. And what they say is that the mother abandoned the orphan, that the mother perceived that.
Do you all see this? This old nigga thought he was going to play National Nigga Geographics on here and whatnot and claimed that what you see on lions is the same as abortion.
If you just going for entertainment, I mean, you know.
Sir, what you just described is not abortion. That's not, that you can't conflate any form of a language to make what you just called abortion. That's not abortion in any way, shape, form, or fashion. This isn't even semantics. You're just making up science fiction now, and you're making an ass of yourself.
I'm using your words. You told me that what abortion is all about is killing black children. And so I'm saying, I'm speaking to what you said. I'm saying that in nature, you will find creatures who, even though their fundamental objective is to preserve life, there are circumstances in which they will kill their own children. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, sir, there are circumstances they'll kill their offspring. Are they doing it for the same reason as abortion, sir?
Well, see, whatever the reason, the mechanism that they use, if at the end of the day, the child or the offspring is dying, I mean, we're really talking the same thing.
No, sir, because the fundamental difference here is what makes us different from lions and tigers and orangutans, sir? Or do you think there is no difference?
Listen here, guys. I'm transparent. I'm translucent, all right? Light can pass through me, okay? Hear me out. This guy trying to conflate two different issues. Abandonment and abortion is two separate issues. If women abandon children, then children still live, they can be put up for adoption. Listen here, just because your pink canned salmon musket behind laid yourself down consensually and got yourself pregnant, you got yourself pregnant because they so many means, contraceptives to keep you from being pregnant. So it's your fault. Every man protect himself. Every woman protect herself. So you lay down, but yet you want to take that out on somebody else. Talking about it's going to ruin your life. Well, I guess what it's going to do to the baby then? Is it going to ruin their life? That blood is on your hands. I don't care who it is. The blood is on your hand. That's innocent blood too. Oh, my. If you must have sex, there's so many forms of birth control, so many forms of contraceptives. But some of y'all use abortion as birth control. God almighty, no. Am I lying, somebody? Put it in the comment section. Am I lying? They women that done had 8, 9, 10 abortions. If that was a guy out there in the streets, deleting people at a clip like that, even 1 or 2, guess where he'll be? But you empowering women, everybody, has led us to women can go as far as to delete people without any consequences, according to the judicial system. You don't empower no women to this magnitude or this would have happened. These choices, talking about deleting children, it's my body, my choice. And you wonder why you can't keep nobody. Look at your mindset. If you support this foolishness, you don't deserve anybody. I said it. Look at your mindset. Who want to be with a murderer, a killer? Talking about you want to love somebody. You can't even love the very thing that you helped create. And then you say, but you want to love me? If I find out a woman did that, I don't even want to be with her. because that speaks to something down in that woman. It's something in that woman. The love and the affection, that motherly thing has left her. So why would I want to be involved with that? I know. Absolutely not. Talk about they want to be in love. In love with who? Me? You got another thing coming? Nah, you ain't. No. Fellas, listen up, front and center. If you find out a woman has committed such acts, heinous acts like this, you better run for your life. Because if she'll do that, she'll do anything. Because what's worse than that? Tell me what is worse than chopping up your child? Tell me. I'll wait for it. Huh? Tell me.
Jesus Christ.
What's worse? Can somebody put it in the comment section? I'm on one this morning. What is worse than you laying down with this woman, even though it might create some hardships or whatever? But the point is, the child is there. And now they got you talking about, well, it's not a child at 2 weeks. It is just a little ball. So stupid. Talking stupid. Something wrong with y'all. It's not a child at a month. Well, what is growing in there then? Riddle me that then. God, something wrong with these people, man. People talking stupid, talking foolish, this gibberish. And you going right along with it. Well, the place they going, you going right along with them too then. Because you going to have to take the same thing that they get. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Fellas, but run for your life. Don't you get involved with no woman. I don't care if it's just playing along. Well, you know, it created hardship, so we decided something wrong with you too then. I said it from this mouth. Well, something wrong with you too, nigga. Something wrong with you too. So you just go butcher up your seed too? Something wrong with you. I don't get one, I get everybody.
Well, actually, I think that the problem with human beings is that the difference that we make, this mental, intellectual difference, is really irrelevant.
So he just told us that there's the differences are. He didn't argue that there's no difference. Now he's saying, well, it doesn't matter what the difference is. Are you all going to let yourselves get led by this?
No. What I'm saying is, I'm saying that the Western culture has the tradition of establishing human beings as somehow or another distinct and superior to other animals.
So you're saying that we're. So you're saying that we're not.
I'm saying that we're inferior to other animals. And by the way, here's the absolute standard of proof.
Do you all hear? Do y'all understand something here? Bum nigga babble is not new. You've always had niggas who just babble their asses off, say the craziest stuff, and there'll be some dumb female somewhere who's like, "Ooh, he deep," and that's how they ended up with all these bastard kids in the 60s and 70s. A fella like this talking garbage, and if you sit there long enough, you're like, "Ooh, he sound deep dumb."
Well, brother. I would say this to you. If it's new, it's not true. And if it's true, it's not new. Anything I'm going to tell you is going to have the property that it lasts forever.
Sir, what you're saying is illogical, irrational, and factually false. So it doesn't matter what you say from here on in. There's no truth to it. It's illogical. It's irrational. I already proved it. You just argued against yourself. You argued that you don't approve of abortion except when you do. Oh, wait a minute. It isn't killing the kid, but it is killing the kid. Oh, well, we can have that. We don't have that. Now he's telling us that human beings are lower than the beasts of the field. This is the kind of clown you gotta be to support this stuff.
Well, brother, see you wrestling with me, brother. Well, I'm trying to discuss this with you. Well, you're just trying to get licks in.
Sir, I'm not getting a lick on nothing. I'm repeating your words. Do you realize how silly you sound? Adults are not supposed to indulge in silliness.
You're entertaining. I mean,
sir, adults, especially grown men, you're not supposed to entertain silly, stupid thoughts. That's a sign of childishness and immaturity. A grown man is supposed to perpetuate and promote silly thoughts.
Silly and stupid.
This dumbass just sat up here and said that we're inferior to the beasts of the field. When you've never seen a beast of the field who created a civilization. A civilization, by definition, sir, be quiet. You're going to...
Get ready, guys, for lift off, because Jason about to lift off, all right? I'm just warning you. Listen closely, learn something, all right? Let's go.
Be quiet now. I let you talk all this time to spew your irrational garbage. You will now be quiet. You asked a question. It's time for some folks to have some sensibility and sanity in the room, because you've been insane enough for all of us. What nobody told this septuagenarian jackass on my phone is that the beasts of the field are not constructive. The beasts of the field are limited. This is not a matter of opinion. There are actually very concrete genetic, physical reasons for that. But here's another issue. We as human beings have something that we can subscribe called principles. We can subscribe meaning to things. There is a reason why we eat off of plates and off of tables and not at your house eating off the floor, which is what you're accustomed to. Human beings can subscribe meaning to things. You can talk to a dog or anything else, and you might be able to get to say some words, but what you'll never be able to get them to do is subscribe meaning and value to it. There's a reason why we can have a monetary system of money. We can subscribe meaning to things. We don't have offspring. We have children, except at your house where you just have litters of dogs. We don't sit up here and have a mate. We have a wife or a significant other, and they have meaning beyond that. There's a reason why we treat them differently. We have something called legacy. As human beings, we think about our existence, which is what we call sentience or self-awareness. Animals don't have self-awareness. They have survival instinct. Human beings can contemplate our place in the universe, which is why we are the only creature who is capable of contemplating the universe itself. Animals cannot do this. Not they won't, not they don't. They can't do this. Animals don't think about anything. You will be quiet or you will be silenced. Animals do not contemplate anything beyond themselves.
Got several licks in.
Okay, what he's going to do now is be quiet. Old niggas sitting up here thinking they're going to filibuster with their garbage. This is not your church up there where they handing out free donuts every Sunday. You're not going to sit up here and talk your ass off. Somebody sensible is speaking here. I'm debunking your garbage, and you will not interrupt. But for those of you who ever fell for some old-ass senior citizen spewing their nonsense what he's talking about, just remember, if you got an auntie with 4 or 5 bastard kids, this is probably the kind of feckless, useless nigga that she was listening to, saying that kind of garbage. Human beings are higher than the beasts of the field. And that's not a religious concept. That is a biological and social reality. Anybody who has actually studied biology understands that there's actually differences in the brain makeup of human beings versus everybody else. We are not like them. We're not like your dog. I don't care how much you like the dog. We ain't like him. We're not like your parrot. Any more than an automobile is like a horse. We are different.
There you have it, guys. We need to have a candlelight visual for him because he's dead. He's dead on arrival. God almighty. Put up your one finger, guys. That's it. That's he gone. I don't need to say nothing after that. I don't need to follow that with anything. The guy said that we are lower than the beasts of the field. They smarter than us. But I just let Jason explain it in Jason way, Jason terms, all right? Guys, tell me what y'all think about this. The old nigga tripping though, guys. I just must say that. The old man is out of line. He's out of pocket. And if this is your granddaddy, run for the hills, guys. Please, run for the hills. Because this foolish talk here. God almighty no. Guys, if you're interested in this video, go to Jason Black channel. It's called The Old Black Media Fell Again. Once again, The Old Black Media Fell Again. All right? Go ahead and check him out. Support Jason Black like I do. All right? And until next time, peace. And remember, there is more. Hold up your candle, guys, because it's a funeral service, all right? God almighty no. Woo.